green card applicants or people who have an adjustment of status application pending regularly ask me whether it's safe for them to travel domestically within the United States while their application is pending. And historically, my answer has always been, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Just make sure it's like a direct flight. If you're flying New York to California, make sure there's no like layover in Canada on your way there. And, you know, try to stick to continental United States. If you're gonna be flying to like Puerto Rico and there's engine trouble or something and the plane needs to land in another country, you'll be in trouble unless you have advanced parole. And even then, you're not guaranteed re-entry. But that advice has since changed. I now advise my adjustment of status applicants that I don't think they should be engaging in any interstate travel. And there is a good reason for that. 2 weeks ago, ICE pulled over an adjustment of status applicant in Oregon. This guy entered the US on an F1 visa, did OPT, and then applied for adjustment of status before his non-immigrant visa status expired, which means he was continuously in lawful immigration status. When you apply for adjustment of status before your visa expires, you continue to maintain lawful status. You do not accrue unlawful presence in the US until a final decision is made on your adjustment of status application. His adjustment of status application was pending. This guy has no criminal history. He's a chiropractor, married to a US citizen, has a US citizen daughter, and he was actually driving his daughter to daycare when ICE pulled him over. I'm about to show you guys the clip from his dash cam footage, about a minute of it, which is highly edited to cut out like big gaps and empty spaces in the video footage because this was a longer interaction. But the main point here is that ICE doesn't really care if you have an adjustment of status application pending. USCIS cares, but ICE officers right now are highly incentivized to ramp up their detention and removal numbers. And, you know, as far as they're concerned, he overstayed his tourist visa, even though legally he didn't. Let's take a quick look at what happened.
Hello, sir.
How you doing today?
Good, thank you so much.
You mind if I grab your ID from you? Go ahead and roll your window all the way down.
Why? What's going on?
Go ahead and roll your window all the way down.
I have a baby in the car.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's right with the baby. Just roll your window all the way down.
Happy party.
Just go ahead and roll your window down. You're in the
Yeah.
window. Roll it down. Roll your window all the way down for me, please.
Yeah.
Do you have your ID on you? Police.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, can I see your ID?
Yeah, that's funny.
Where are you heading?
Daycare.
I'm sorry?
Daycare.
Okay.
Where's daycare?
Just to Beaverton.
How far?
5 minutes. So, there's a baby in the car. And is it hard to wait for 3 minutes?
Hey, is your phone down?
Yeah.
She said to put the car.
Yeah, put the car here. Yeah.
Put the car over there.
Put the car over there. Yeah. Mommy's coming now.
Yeah.
Okay?
Now? Okay.
Hell, hold on. I'm getting out. I'm getting out.
Well, you should have
Hold
done it
on.
already. I
Told you 3 times. Unbuckle your seatbelt.
Yeah,
Step out
but
of the
you
car.
still understand.
Step out of the car.
Okay.
You're-
Because
I'm Iranian.
Yes,
I'm Iranian,
I understand.
That's why they are doing this. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor. I'm an Iranian.
this is not okay. And no one here will identify themselves to me. They came into you are not okay. This is not okay, and no one will identify themselves. No one here will identify.
I'm not showing this video to terrify people, but just to make you understand how serious the situation is, and so that people understand that they could still be detained when they have adjustment of status applications pending. This guy, by the way, is still in a detention facility. His notice to appear says that he overstayed his student visa, which is actually not true, but that's what ICE said, and now he's in a detention facility separated from his family and his kid. So, I mean, I fully expect his attorneys to be able to get him out within the coming weeks, depending on how soon an immigration judge can see him. He will probably win his removal defense case because adjustment of status is a defense from removal, but this is a very costly experience for him, both personally and financially. I mean, just defending yourself from a situation like this is gonna cost you tens of thousands of dollars in legal fees. So for everyone who has an adjustment of status application pending, please try to avoid any interactions with ICE officers. I mean, this guy did nothing wrong. He was dropping his kid off at daycare. If he had watched this video, he still wouldn't have been able to avoid this. This might have also been politically motivated because he is from the country of Iran. So I don't know exactly why he was specifically targeted. I have no reason to believe ordinary adjustment of status applicants are being targeted by ICE in this manner, but that's yet to be seen. ICE just received 4 times more funding than they've ever had in the history of the United States. And I'm pretty sure ICE is gonna run out of like ordinary Home Depots to hit up to try to detain people who they profile as undocumented. So that's yet to be seen. For now, the important thing is try to avoid interstate travel if you have an adjustment of status application pending, avoid airports generally speaking, and if you do encounter ICE, there is a chance that you can be detained even though you're lawfully present in the United States. All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's video. If you yourself need any assistance applying for family-based adjustment of status or naturalization, that's something that I personally focus my practice on. We have a ton of cases just like this guy who got detained. So this video, when I first saw it, I couldn't sleep all night because I just think of like hundreds of people who I know who are in this exact situation. So this is absolutely terrifying for me because if this happened to one of my clients, I would be absolutely devastated. If you need any assistance with a family-based immigration matter, please reach out. My information for consultations is in the video description below. And if you want to stay on top of all of the recent changes to immigration policy and what's happening on the ground from an attorney's perspective, be sure to subscribe to my channel.